Hey Aquarius, thank you guys for joining Mystical Unicorn Tarot, and I'm here to give you guys your messages for the first week of April. So when I was pre-shuffling, I got the messages of someone is not truly telling you how much they're in love with you. Like I've seen a cup, and it's just nothing but overflowing water, just coming out, coming out, coming out. But it's like behind a cloud, like you can't see it, like you feel like things are one way, but in reality, they're another way. And I'm heavily channeling this energy for Aquariuses. Maybe some cross watchers, but more so the Aquarius, okay? So let's see what's going on with Aquarius's energy for the first week of April. Spirit, let's get a beautiful message for Aquarius. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Alright, so we have change, alright? And then we have the unexpected. So it's like things are about to change, and I feel like at a rapid pace. I feel like you don't see, like I said, you're not seeing what is going on in front of you. It's as if this person is purposely letting you down, or this person is purposely letting you see what you're wanting to see. I feel like you think that this person is maybe talking to someone else right now, maybe during this quarantine. I feel like you're getting the energy of, you feel like this person is talking to somebody else, you feel like there's somebody on the other side, but in reality, this person is getting help and support because they don't know how to come towards you. That's what I'm heavily picking up from this reading. Aquarius, pay attention to the birds, pay attention to the trees. I feel like trees are very significant to you right now. I feel like you can go touch a tree and it'll help you recharge your energy. Also, it has to do this. Whatever full moon is gonna come up next is going to change a lot for your future. Aquarius, right now, I'm just speechless. I feel like this person is going to leave you speechless. Usually, I can talk, and it seems like I'm just not knowing what to say right now. But it's like, what is going on? And the song that I was just playing, Tragedy, we've been on Tragedy for once. Like, maybe you guys have been through so much. This person is just like, I have to make things right. Like, they feel like they cannot just leave things the way that it is. Like, they feel like if they leave things the way that it is, they feel like their life is, somebody feels like their life is over. Like, that's just how they feel about you. You could be dealing with an earth sign, okay? So we have Earth. This is the Making Magic cards. We have ask the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength in time of chaos. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Aquarius, but somebody is wanting to let you know that things are going to change, and they're going to let you know that it's going to change very quickly, but they're not wanting to let you know when it's going to happen. They want to come at you as at a surprising angle. So we have fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elements to achieve your goals. Like I said, if you have like a lot of oak trees, fern trees, I had it written down somewhere in here. That's so funny because I just came across that earlier, so maybe this message is for me since I am an Aquarius. Oh my gosh, I have to find that. Maple trees, like if you have those trees with like little holes in it, try to clean up the area where those holes are, because I feel like there are fairies that kind of live around you and they could be like protecting you or guiding you in certain directions as of right now. Like, you know how this sickness is going on, and you know you're very skeptical to go outside and shop. I feel like you're being guided by so many unseen forces right now. It's unprecedented because times like this have never happened in your lifetime. So it's just that this is what's going on. I'm speechless. It's like the energy. I'm seeing, because the way I channel, I'm going to explain this on my channel right now. It's like I hear things, I smell things, I see it, I visually feel like the energy around me. I feel like there's like a field of many different mystical animals and spiritual animals and spiritual beings that just, they all protect you. It's like you have like a battalion, that's what they just said, a battalion of spiritual, mystical beings around you that protect you. That's amazing. But somebody wants to let you know that protection. I cannot even lie. I'm telling you, like the way that's why I'm just feeling I can't talk because I feel like I'm seeing it. I'm feeling it. I'm hearing the animals, the spiritual beings say it's okay. Like we're guiding you. Don't worry. Things are gonna happen the way they need to. This card says strong protective magic for the family and home. I feel like there's a force field, a battalion, whatever that word is. Somebody look it up and let me know. Okay. Let's keep moving forward. Let's get one more, and that's it. We have achievement. Win the award, or accolade, or contract. Whatever contract that you have signed or whatever investments that you have put in play in the past, Aquarius, things are going to start moving forward now, especially since Mercury is, no, Mars is moving into Aquarius, and for the next 10 years, this is kind of Aquarius's decade. Like, this is how Aquarius is going to move forward and be prosperous in this time. We're going to actually be signing lots of contracts and making a lot of indigenous spiritual, we're going to be making a lot of new indigenous spiritual contracts with people. So I have been telling a lot of people around me that these times are not going to be the same. Since we're moving into the age of Aquarius, for the last 2100 years being in the age of Pisces, a lot of people have acted off of their emotions. A lot of people have acted off of, being in the Jesus frequency, but you can also tempt with that energy to make it kind of in an evil frequency. So I feel like a lot of people are now going from using their emotional senses to going into a logical sense, and moving into the age of Aquarius is going to be very innovative, and it's going to be very scientific. And the way that people are not seeing things right now, because a lot of people don't want to see things based off of traumas that have happened in the past due to them being affected with their family lives, being affected in their work lives, being affected in their friend lives. All those emotions kind of impacted everything that is going on, and really with this COVID that's going on right now, it seems like people are kind of getting their shit together because they're trying to figure out really how can I move forward? How can I plan for the future? How can I keep my distance while also, being there for my family? A lot of people have not even asked their family, are they okay? And when was the last time they've talked to this person, or when was the last time they've seen this person? It's because we were all too caught up in our own lives. So now the universe is kind of like at a standstill. The universe is kind of at like a reset right now, trying to make us look into things and make us figure out what is mostly important to us. And I feel like moving forward after this period of Lent, maybe all this will be over and everything will get better. But I feel like once things start to change and move forward, you can expect the unexpected. I feel like I said, all those investments that you have, planned in the past for the future, they're gonna start coming to life now. I feel like you thought that they weren't gonna happen. I feel like all those relationships that you thought that were just, total garbage, totally finished. I feel like people were actually planning behind the scenes, and you just didn't know that these people actually cared so much. I feel like Aquarius, you chose to look at situations from one side, and the universe is now giving you a chance to look at the situations from a pyramid point of view. Being able to look down at every angle and what controls every other sequence. I feel like you only cared about how things affected you and how they didn't affect other people. Truly, I feel like now that you're truly understanding what is best for you and what is best for what is best for other people, you're now just letting things flow the way that they naturally need to. Aquarius, there's a lot of purple energy in your reading, so I feel like I said, I tried to record a previous part to this reading, but I got cut off, and I'm actually just gonna recap on what happened. It was just, I pulled cards about your third eye being cracked open. Aquarius, you can feel like your third eye is kind of going through some kind of mass changes right now, and it's like you don't know if this is gonna happen again, but it seems like it keeps happening. But the more that it happens, it's like the more information comes through, and the more information comes through, it's like the more that you're seeing people and situations for what they truly are, and the more that you're seeing situations for what they truly are, it's just like I don't even know what to do anymore. That's just how Aquarius is feeling right now. He's just like, well, I know that I'm going to be abundant. I know that I can write my own story. I know that I can be a magician, and that's what you're choosing to do. Aquarius, I'm telling you, you have all purple energy because look, all these cards, they're all purple. All right, I shuffled the shit out of these cards, and what I'm telling you is there's different colors in this deck. It's not just purple. Okay, 3 purple cards popped out. So let's see what these purple cards are about. And then we have Kian Yin on the bottom, compassion. So Aquarius, make sure you're being compassionate with yourself. Make sure that you're not, make sure that you're not being too hard on yourself. Because I know there's a lot of people who told me in my past, I am my hardest critic. And I haven't seen that until like recently because I'm so hard on myself, things don't kind of work out in my favor because I interfere with how the divine is trying to set things up for me. I kind of basically, try to do everything myself, but, you can't. You have to, work with the universe. You have to work with the universe. You have to counteract with the universe. So this card on the bottom, it says, release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Okay, so the 3 purple cards we have down here, we have Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions, all right? So right now, pay attention to how your body is reacting to the environment around you. If your environment is too cluttered, it's time to get rid of a lot of things. Try not to throw out clothes. Try to donate them to charities. Try to donate them to foster homes and foster kids who, don't have a lot of clothes, especially since they hop around from place to place. Aquarius, I feel like you want to go and do that, but with all the energy that's happening right now in the universe, that it's kind of hard to fulfill what it is that you truly want to do. Diana. Maybe somebody's name is Diana, but the next card we have is Diana. Focus intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions. Focus on your target, and you will make your mark. So no matter what is going on in the world right now, the universe is trying to tell you to plan, because as soon as all this is over, they're going to give you that to just go forward. And if you're going to take that opportunity to move forward or not, that's all up to you. And then the last card we have is Akira, blossoming. We have, you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. So that basically comes back to Kian Yin, compassion. Be compassionate with yourself. You are moving at a rapid pace. You may not see things about how they are moving, but trust me, things are moving forward, and it's because you put in all that past work, all that karma and dharma is now adding up for you, and is now adding points to your self-worth, your self-esteem. The universe is now supporting your every need. That's just all I have to say. I feel like the reading is kind of done. Actually, no, I'm going to pull some tarot cards. I still got some stuff to do. But with this right here, that's all I have to say about that. That's beautiful. Aquarius, so what is actually going on? The Kipper deck can tell us, Aquarius, what is going on in your energy with your love. Or, well, we have great fortune. Somebody's wanting to come and give you some money, or maybe you're about to run into some money. Like I said, your investments, they're about to start paying off. Okay, I feel like whoever, maybe you were working with somebody before that you didn't know who they truly were, and when they started showing you who they truly are in these times, I feel like you recognize them as the false person. You recognize them as a karmic cycle, as a karmic situation, and you are now doing everything you can to bring awareness to these type of situations, and that people shouldn't be able to influence people in these certain ways. I feel like you had a choice to make with the Lover's card. It could have to deal with somebody tried to influence you with money in the past, and there could be somebody else who is very popular in their community. I feel like you had a choice in between two people, Aquarius, or this person had a choice in between two people. Maybe this person could have been married, or you could have been married, Aquarius, or you could have just been in a relationship. This could have also to do with you going from one job to the next, but in this time, it's like everything is at a standstill. Nobody's working right now, so it's really that you have no choice to make. I'm picking up different timelines right now. It seems like everything that you have been thinking about is just in the distant past or the distant future, because nobody knows what's going to happen right now. It seems like people are not really planning, but like I said, the energy is heavily wanting you to plan. Make sure you're staying focused and you're staying on track, because as soon as all this is over, you don't want to feel like you're stuck. You don't want to feel like you're the only person who doesn't have something going for themselves. I feel like people are saving a lot of money right now to do the things that they want to do after all of these lockdowns are done. But it seems like somebody feels like they're just stuck in their head. Maybe they feel like they just can't move forward. It seems like somebody is when you're far away. I don't know the song. I feel what you feel. I feel what you feel when you're far away. This is definitely about the twin flame. Like the two cards that came out here. It's, I'm going to go into this other timeline that I'm seeing heavily. And I'm going to stay on that one. Somebody could have tried to offer you money because they realized that they weren't acting as the person that they were supposed to act as. And I feel like they were trying to make their community happy more than they were trying to make this situation work. And they realized that the situation that they were dealing with was only driving them further and further away from who they actually wanted to be. And they realized that situation only brought them despair and hurt and karma and betrayal and judgment from the cosmos and from their friends and from their family. It seems like their friends and family wanted them to leave a certain situation alone, but they didn't. They did not leave a situation alone. This person, this sounds crazy, but this person's karmic could have been dealing with somebody else who is in the government, and this person helped set up their ex. So I feel heavily, maybe they're not going out right now, but they're talking to somebody who might help set up. Damn, that is deep. So if you know that you're still talking to your masculine and you know that they're still dealing with their karmic, you need to tell them to be aware of what they're doing around people. It seems like somebody's plotting behind their back. That is also the message that I'm getting. It seems like this masculine has not come forward because this person has been sick. This person could have been dealing with something in their head or in their stomach. It seemed like there was a lot of pain or a lot of pressure in that area. But I feel like somebody is feeling better now, and they're ready to come and offer you some kind of gift. I feel like they're ready to come and put in the work, because we have the gift and toil and labor. Somebody's definitely ready to come and put in the work that they know that they truly deserve to give you. I feel like somebody hasn't given you that love in the past, and with great fortune, okay, it was like somebody was trying to be sneaky with that money. Somebody was trying, whatever they were trying to do in the past, whatever plans you guys had in the past, it was like it sneakily happened. It was like things weren't happening the way that it was supposed to. It was due to other people in the past trying to control the situation. Like, I feel like they were the emperor in the situation, but they had other people just sitting there fighting for their attention, sitting there trying to manipulate them, they were trying to manipulate situations. So it was just a whole bunch of crazy karmic energy on their end. What's with the community card? Your cards are just flying everywhere, Aquarius. So we have the Ten of Swords. It was like them working with certain people just became more and more of a burden, and they realized that they had to let go of the situation. I feel like something heavily happened with police or the justice system where they had to let go of a situation, or they would have been stuck in the middle of something. It could have had to do with somebody they were in a relationship with, but I feel like they are ready to travel to somebody that they love with the Three of Wands and the Lover's card. It's like now they're trying to make a decision. Somebody is being put on a pedestal, and I feel like they're going to come and let you know that very quickly. Like I said, you could have been dealing with the earth sign. We have King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and we have the Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with the air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But it seems like somebody is wanting to come and say something about marriage. Somebody's wanting to come and let you know that they want to come and marry you. That's on top of the marriage card. That's what that's clarifying. What's with the distant horizons card? They want to marry you. It seems like whoever they chose to marry, whoever they chose in the past, is not the person who they thought that they were. I feel like it heavily affected them and what is going on in their life right now, especially with the Ten of Wands. It's deeply a burden of whatever is swirling around like in their karmic mess right now. We have the main male. What's going on with the main male? The divine masculine, the Three of Pentacles. He's tired of the third party situations that he keeps putting people in. He's tired of third party situations he keeps putting himself in. So now with the Fool card, he's trying to, take a new leap in life. Now, I guess as soon as this quarantine gets lifted, I feel like he wants to do what is right in whatever situation he feels like he has messed up. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune as well, there is some kind of karmic cycle closing up for this person. Also, as with you as well, maybe just for in between you two as well. I feel like you guys feeling like this is more of a burden to keep going than to keep working on the situation. Aquarius, this could be you, or Divine Feminine, this could be you. What is this with the bad health? Somebody is sick right now. It could be you. You could feel like if you go out and do what it is that you want to do that makes you happy, you're just going to end up sick like everyone else. But I feel like you're actually not. You're actually blessed, and you're actually definitely secure, because the Lord says He is always here for you. Especially when two or more people talk about me, I shall be here. Like that's what I heard. I know that's not how the saying goes, but that's just the channeling that I just heard. So the bad health, you feel like somebody is sick. You feel like somebody needs your help, but you know that you're just sitting pretty with your coin over here. You know that you have worked too hard and you're not about to jeopardize whatever you have going on. What's going on with this imprisonment and despair card? Because it seems like somebody feels like they messed up a situation, or they feel like they can't move forward. With the Seven of Pentacles and with the Nine of Wands, it's like you put in a lot of work into, like I said, you feel like you were investing in the wrong situations. You feel like you haven't been seeing anything coming out from it, but I feel like there's going to be a sudden shift of whatever was going on. I feel like there's going to be a sudden change of whatever you thought was supposed to happen. We have the Despair card and we have Tower. So let's pull some more cards on the Tower card. Let's clarify the Tower. Two of Wands, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands. Like I said, somebody is like, it's like smoke and mirrors. Like, you're not seeing things for what they truly are. All your investments, they're actually adding up. You're getting points. You're like tallying one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. But I feel like because you have invested so much into yourself and things are moving forward for yourself, now that people feel like they missed these opportunities with you and it didn't take them when they were supposed to, now you're going to be able to turn down the opportunities that you once were like trying to swoon over, and those opportunities that you feel like they were missed opportunities, okay, with the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like maybe you want a fire sign, Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. There could be somebody heavily that you're trying to figure out if it's worth it to even talk to this person. You feel like this person is kind of a wish granted. You could feel like this person is a soulmate, but it seems like whatever transpired between you guys is like kind of like a waiting period going on, okay? It seemed like there was mind games being played. Somebody was manipulating the situation with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Somebody was definitely playing mind games heavily. Somebody walked away from the situation because they felt like there was a better opportunity somewhere else, and I feel like it kind of came back to bite someone in the ass. I feel like it has to do with somebody losing money with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. With the gift card, let's clarify that to see what else is going on. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody was actually working very hard towards something, and then their investment actually did not go through in the past. But I feel like something is going to actually end up falling back through. I feel like you just need to be patient with the Temperance card. Spirit wants to let you know with the Toil and Labor card that your efforts are not going to go unnoticed. You may feel like you have been out in the cold for a period of time, but the divine is now making a choice to give you everything that you have worked for. I feel like now everything that you worked for, karmically speaking, everything is about to fall into place, Aquarius. So let's get some unicorn cards to see what's your overall energy for the first week of April, and let's see how things are going to unfold for you. Aquarius, we have, you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So, you, like I said, if you have those projects you feel like that you can't put out right now due to the things that are happening in the world, now the universe is giving you that time to plan and to figure out where you actually are wanting to go. Now is the time for you to get focused and to figure out how much work needs to be put in, what needs to be here, what needs to be there, wherever it is that you need to do in whatever endeavor, making a cake business, doing tarot, starting a YouTube channel, homeschooling kids, whatever it is, the universe is giving you that time to do it now. Okay, so the second card we have, stop obsessing. You are not the center of the universe. So someone is either obsessing over you, or you're obsessing over someone, or you're feeling like that someone is talking about you, or you feel like somebody feels that you're talking about them, but that's not it. Okay, we have, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it is. I feel heavily that somebody feels like someone doesn't want someone, but in reality someone does want someone. Somebody wants someone to communicate with them, but it's like they're holding back for the sake of themselves, for the sake of their ego. It's time to start moving forward because you know what you possess. You know what it is your self-worth is worth. It's time for you to start acting on that. We have detox. We have drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit away. So if you have somebody from the past that keeps coming in or that keeps obstructing wherever it is that you need to go, it's time for you to start moving forward and leave that stuff, whatever happened in the past, in the past. Okay, we have winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to close out your reading right there. That was a pretty good reading. And make sure you guys hit thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit the like button, the subscribe, hit the bell if you guys liked my reading. And make sure you guys check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Thank you guys for joining Mystical Unicorn Tarot, and you guys have a great day.